Namaste, mera dosto. Elizabeth Thakur here. Hope you're doing well. Today we are going to talk about football jihad and Trump being back on Twitter, which are both very crucial for the world and India. Let's first talk about football jihad, which is happening in Qatar. We all know that Qatar is an Islamic nation and that Sharia law is also the law of the land. They put lots of restrictions on fans there at the World Cup, FIFA. For instance, only married couples are allowed in hotels there. Men cannot wear shorts, and women are not allowed to wear Western dress. And also, drinking is very restricted. What is most concerning is they invited Zakir Naik. We all know that he used to convert Hindus in his seminars openly.
ये सुनकर आप समझ पाएंगे कि ये तो उसकी कम जहरीली बाइट है। जो असल जहर है वो तो हम टेलीविजन पर चला भी नहीं सकते।
The terrorist. If he is terrorizing America, the terrorist, biggest terrorist, I am with him. Every Muslim should be a terrorist.
और जब आप कुरान मजीद खोलेंगे और देखेंगे सूरह तौबा सूरह नंबर 9 आयत नंबर 5, उसमें बराबर यही लिखा है कि जहां भी आप काफिरों को पाओ वहां उनका कत्ल करो। कि विष्णु वो खुदा है जिसके 4 हाथ है, एक हाथ में है चक्रा, दूसरे हाथ में है शंख, और वो पानी पे जा रहा है सांप के ऊपर या हवा में उड़ रहा है गरुड़ा पे। हम मुसलमान इस पर एतराज करते हैं।
आप मानते हैं कि बुत परस्ती गलत है?
हाँ
आप मानते हैं कि मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम आखिरी पैगंबर है?
जी।
तो आप इस्लाम कबूल करना चाहेंगे?
ऐसा एक्चुअली मैं बेसिक लेवल से स्टडी कर रही हूँ, मैं और बहुत कुछ जानना चाहती हूँ।
जाकिर नाइक की जिहादी सोच ने भारत के साथ साथ कई देशों में आतंकवादियों की फौज खड़ी की। 2016 में बांग्लादेश में आतंकी हमले के 2 हमलावर जाकिर नाइक की स्पीच सुनकर आतंकी बने थे। ये मैं नहीं कह रही, ये बांग्लादेश की पुलिस और सरकार कह रही है। 2019 में ईस्टर के मौके पर श्रीलंका में आतंकी हमला करने वाला जाकिर नाइक से प्रभावित हुआ था। ये मैं नहीं कह रही, ये श्रीलंका का बयान है। 2016 के बांग्लादेश आतंकी हमले के बाद भारत ने जाकिर नाइक पर शिकंजा कसना शुरू किया।
Also, lots of terrorists enjoyed and supported his seminars. What kind of world do we live in where this is being allowed to openly convert people? There's a big, huge challenge now. We are being tested as a human race. Are we going to choose money or are we going to choose morals? What a double standard. Zakir also inspired the attack on Christians on Easter in 2019 in Sri Lanka. So do you not think he will inspire more jihadis to do things like this in the future? FIFA should be condemning this. When something happens in India regarding Hindus defending themselves, Indian products and Indian trade is boycotted. But these nations like Qatar also complain about it to the Indian High Commission. But where are they now? Now let's switch gears on the second hot topic, which is Trump. Former President Trump is back on Twitter, thanks to Elon Musk. But it is not entirely Elon Musk's doing. He actually got him back on Twitter by posting a poll, and the majority had stated they wanted him back. Why is this important for Indians? This is important because Trump is the only one who has openly condemned the horrible actions of radical Islam. He has also stopped the funding to Pakistan, failure state Islamic Republic of Pakistan, during his presidency. He will do this again when he's elected. When he announced his presidency just recently, he clearly said that he would be fighting a radical Islam. Let's take a look.
On securing the border, we're the strongest, safest border ever in the history of our country. On Islamic terrorism, we had practically just about, not that I can think of, no Islamic attacks, terrorist attacks during the Trump administration. And in fact, we got along very well with the various countries.
The Republican Party has a huge impact on Hindus in the United States. It can determine whether or not Hindus will be safe here. Some Democrats want to defund the police and have in many cities where they are powerful, which has resulted in more crime and less safe places for Hindus to go. Not to mention, some Democrats are like Ilhan Omar, which are anti-India and anti-Modi. Luckily, the new Speaker of the House is Kevin McCarthy, who has recently kicked out Ilhan Omar from the Foreign Affairs Committee.
You know, I made another promise to you last time. There was this congresswoman, Ilhan Omar. That's a rightful boo. I remember what she said about me. I remember what she said about Israel. Remember what she said about the relationship. I remember it so much, I promised you last year that as Speaker, she no longer would be on Foreign Affairs. And I'm keeping that promise now.
The woman who said that 9/11 was just something that some group did long ago. Ilhan Omar also met with Imran Khan and went to Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. That was illegally taken by some jihadis, but it was actually Indian territory. Unfortunately, the president we have now will not openly condemn radical Islam like Trump does, because he belongs to the same party as Ilhan Omar and cares more about votes than what is right. Trump is not perfect, but he is better than Biden. We don't have any other option at this moment. All right, well, I hope you guys really understand where I'm coming from and the message that I'm trying to convey. If you cannot do something for Sanatana Dharma, please support those that are trying to do something. Please continue to support me so I can do something for Sanatana Dharma here in America. After all, I'm just an American simply in love with the Indian culture. Ram Ram.